It's over with breeding American bullies, man. I just want some pets, and that's it. YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm LB the Breeder. Man, today I got the dogs out. I got Prince and I got Kodak out with me. We on this little trail that I usually come to. Man, do y'all think breeding American bullies is over with? Y'all think it's dead? You think the game is dried up? Is it too oversaturated? It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people giving up on bullies. A lot of people thought they was gonna get a quick buck. You know, they thought they was gonna get rich quick. They thought they was gonna be able to handle these dogs. They thought they loved these dogs, but they really didn't. They can't handle the pressure, man. They can't handle the pressure. And I'm here for the long haul myself. But I'm seeing a lot of people that's like, man, we ain't dealing with the dogs no more, man. You know, too many people done been finessed, too many people been scammed. I done been scammed is what they saying. Not me per se, but they've been scammed. And just a lot of BS going on. A lot of people are starting to feel like these dogs ain't worth it, right? I made a video a few videos back talking about how a lot of people in the bully game got scammed. So that's how it starts for people to not feeling like these bullies is worth it, because they had spent so much money during the pandemic, 20 bands, 30 bands, whether you was buying dogs, puppies, people was locking in on stuffies, and they not making no returns, or they litters ain't going how they want to go. But one of the main things when it comes to these dogs and business is you can't depend on nobody else but yourself and your own work, your own marketing, your own hustle, your own grind. Once you get into something and you dependent on other people to get you going, that's when you fail, because you're not really dependent on your own grind and what you got going on and what your own plans was. So even though you went and you bought a stud, you feel me, a fire stud that you thought that was gonna take you to that next level, and it didn't, a lot of people was being disappointed. And it don't mean that the stud ain't producing for them, right? The stud didn't do what he was supposed to do, but these people don't have these platforms. People don't have the platforms that's needed to be able to get the prices for these dogs that they's looking for real. They really thought that if they spend 10K on a stud, that they was gonna be able to get a certain amount of money on these dogs. And that's where the disappointment comes in. You done spent 30 bands on a breeding. You done bought a female, you feel me? You done paid for the stud fee. You done paid for these C-sections. You've been feeding dogs all year for 2 years, a year, or whatever the case is. You dealing with medical bills. You 30 bands in the hole. You have a litter and you only make 10 bands you only make 10 bands off your litter, and you sitting on 2 dogs. You sitting on 3 dogs still. Now you either got a pet home, or you feeling like you got to do a co-own or get a dog away, or whatever the case is, right? So now you feeling defeated, and that's where it is. That's where we at right now. A lot of people, I feel like, in my opinion, especially a lot of younger people, that's the younger breeders, is they feeling defeated because they don't understand, or they miss the opportunity. They don't understand, you know, the other side of business. You really still got people that's just trying to sell dogs just on Facebook. Just trying to sell dogs on Facebook. They ain't popping out to no shows. They don't got other social medias going. They not promoting on a weekly, daily basis. And you think you gonna build a business like that? Do you see how many people in all brands, types, and you know, that's out here creating content? So you got to not only compete with the dogs, the bully world and stuff like that, other breeders, you feel me? Because not only is you in competition with bullies, you in competition with other breeds too. You want people to take a liking into your breed, into your brand, you feel me? Instead of going to somebody that's, you know, the most popular dog right now is Frenchies, and everybody and their mama got Frenchies too. But what's gonna make somebody come and purchase a bully from you and not a Frenchie? So you got to think about that too. All of that is competition. So we sitting up here and you feeling defeated and you feeling like you know, you just spent all this money, and that's what you call a failed business. You feel me? Because you pretty much just gave up. You put all this money and you just gave up, man. Man, most successful businesses, they're in a hole in their first few years. You know, they're in a hole. And if you ain't coming to this knowing that and thinking that and really having a game plan, and you just thought you was just gonna be making money, good money off top like that, that's where you lost at. You had already lost the game. Anything that could have you successful, doing well for yourself, doing something that you like, enjoy, it's not gonna be easy. You got your learning curves that you gotta deal with, business side of things, the work you gotta put in, the transitioning, because some people, and most of us, we all have, you know, other sources of income that really take over the importance of the business side of dogs, right? So how do you learn that balance? That's one thing for me, like, that it took me a while to learn, but for me now, dogs is just part of my life. They incorporated in what I got going on pretty much. It's not really no battle of the time. It's not really no battle of where I'm putting my time or what I gotta do. It just is what it is. You know, I don't got no complaints about it. I don't got no complaints if I can't go to certain spots, if I can't go here and there, if I'm missing out on stuff, if my dogs did this. It's just part of it, man. It's just part of my dogs is my family. But at the same time, you know, I am a breeder and I'm doing it for, I have dogs too, so I can be able to, man, produce good dogs, man, benefit off of my productions as far as making income, building a brand for myself, and like I've been saying, man, you got to be able to market too, right? But marketing is not just about selling puppies. It's not just about selling puppies. You want to be able to market yourself all around. People want to see you as an individual, who you are. So that's my thing of trying to bring life to a breeder, an upcoming breeder, because I'm nowhere near on the top level of breeders. I'm at the bottom right now. So where y'all see me at right now is I'm at the bottom total pole of being a breeder and being in this bully world, bully game, whatever you want to call it, you feel me? So we're in the season of let them people that don't want to breed and don't feel like it's worth it to them, let them go. While you continue to build your brand, you continue to do what you need to do to grow whatever you need to grow. So it is summertime, right? It's a little bit early. It's like 9 o'clock. And usually I come out a little bit earlier. So today it's gonna hit like 94, I think. So right now it's like 78 or something like that. So for bullies, right now I got my bullies out, but it starts to get warm. It starts to get warm. So this is where you can try to you know, condition your dogs and keep them in shape, you know, even though it might not be the best conditions for them, but it helps them, you know, build up their wind, get exercise in. I do have my emergency kit for y'all that I always tell to have prepared for when you out here with these dogs, is have your emergency kit with you, man. So, cause you never know. My dogs right now, they panting and stuff like that, but we do this often. I keep an eye on my dogs, and I know when it's times when it's, you know, when they really struggling and they in trouble. And then that's when you have to, you know, you either, sometimes what you can do is just take a break from whatever you're doing, walking, playing or whatever, take a little break, let them catch their breath, or just end what you're doing if you feel you don't feel safe with, you know, whatever the workouts, if you don't feel safe with whatever was going on. I just had to throw that in there because I know y'all probably see me sweating and stuff like that. So I do have see me sweating like that, but I am making sure that, you know, I'm being on top of things. Get up here. Hey, get up here. Get up here. Let's go. Get up here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But we're not gonna be out here for long either. It's not no long walk. But yeah, I do try to push my dogs. You know, you be having people like, your dogs, who wants a dog that can't be in the heat? Who wants a dog that can't be in the heat? And da 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 da. Like, come on, man. Do you want to be in 100-degree weather sitting around? It's people, do you know that when it becomes 90 to 100 degrees and all that, and people out here doing strenuous stuff, you know they passing out, liable to pass out too. You feel me? And that's people without breathing issues, and you feel me? Just from not hydrating yourself the right way, you could pass out. So I be hating when people be trying to complain and make it, you feel me, and talk about bullies. I don't care. These are the dogs that I like, and these is dogs that I'm breeding, and I am trying to breed them. I am making sure I breed them for the right reasons and to try to have the best health possible. But every dog, man, they got their issues. Every dog got their issues, man. But back to what I was saying about, you know, people getting out of the bully breed and stuff, people getting out of bullies. This is the best time for up and coming breeders, because this is when you start buying your stock, because the prices isn't crazy. You buy your stock now, get your bulls, buy your bitches. You feel me? Maybe even lock in a stud or two. If you already have some bitches on hand, lock in a stud or two, because you're gonna get some good deals right now, right? So when that time comes again, where whether it be tax income, whether it be tax season, whether it be the economy back really more booming, you're gonna be more ready to go than ever. You know, you're gonna be a lot more ready. You're gonna be ready, and you're gonna have stock on hand for the people that's looking to spend some money. That's for real. So prepare yourself, man, and don't be afraid of the future of these bullies, because it's all on you. It's not on nobody else. It's not on the bully economy. You got to push yourself, man. You got people that's out there selling. Come on this way. You have people out there selling products of one of a kind. That's the best time to have. That's the best time to have a product. It's when it's limited. If you didn't know. But if these dogs, if everything is oversaturated, it's gonna continue to play itself out. You're gonna continue to have breeders leave. You're gonna continue to have potential breeders leave, and the rest is gonna be on the people who really want to take this serious and all of that. I'm probably man, for me, I'm taking it breeding serious. That's why I'm continuing to create content and, you know, try to give gems to the new and up and coming breeders, show y'all my life, because this is serious for me. So for the ones that want to run, keep running. For the ones that want to get into this breeding, man, come on, man. Start your marketing, do your research. You're gonna make mistakes regardless of what you learn online and mentors or whatever. You're gonna make mistakes, man. So just know that. But if it's meant for you, it's meant for you, man. You just gotta put in the work and the grind. You just gotta put in the work and the grind. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, that's tapped in with this video. You know, I always like to chop it up, especially when I do these little walks and stuff like that. Cause I'm pretty much always outside with my dogs. I think everybody that know me now know, like, when you see me and all the little stuff, it's gonna be a dog around, or I'm gonna have to be doing something with my dogs or for my dogs or whatever. So it's normal for me now. I'm like turning into a real dog, man. I love it. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, man, that's tapped into this video, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to the content. I'm LB the Breeder, and I'm out.